Good day, everyone. This is going to be probably a very quick video. Ford F-150 2008. I got a check engine light, and I'll show the picture right here. Ultimately, the check engine light is technically, well, let me repeat that. It's not a check engine light. It is the wrench light that I got in the dash. It's separate from the check engine. However, it does read a OBD2 code on my reader, and it shows once again, I'll have to check on my phone that I'm recording with, but as it showed in the picture, it shows a throttle pedal, I believe, or something like that, sensor issue. So what I decided to do is I decided to pull off the pedal, the accelerator pedal in my 2008 F-150. And what I have done, it's ultimately 3 screws, super easy 10mm screws. I have it in the back of my seat right there, and I'm heading to the scrapyard. So I'll show you guys within the scrapyard how to remove it, how to install it. It's pretty straightforward, and hopefully it's gonna fix the problem that I have. The problem is ultimately that anytime I would press on the accelerator pedal, that wrench light would pop up. I would turn off the engine, turn it back on, that wrench would be gone. As soon as I step on the accelerator, it would go on once again. Apparently these sensor issues can cause even like rough idles, bad acceleration, intermittent acceleration, no acceleration, all of these funky things. So I'll go to the scrapyard, see how much it is, because brand new, it seems like it's ranging anywhere between $300 and $500 for that little pedal, and it literally took me like 2 minutes to unscrew. So, you know, I'm not even equipped. I brought a 2 10mm wrenches, and that is about it. So let's go to scrapyard, and hopefully it's gonna fix the problem. So this is it. 2008 that I need. Ultimately, anything that is in between 2004 and 2008 should do. So right here, looking for, this is the new truck that they just got yesterday, I believe. Quite slick actually. So what I need to do, you know, I like this this hood thing. I love this. I just bought a brand new one, unfortunately. Yeah, brand new one that I just bought. Could almost replace it with it. It's too bad. Side skirts already came off, or side steps. So let's get to it. Ultimately, all we need from this truck is this pedal. So super straightforward. 1 bolt, 2 bolts, and 3 bolts at the top. Unclip that, and the pedal is going to come off. So that's all you need to do from if you're going to scrapyard. So that's technically all I need, 2 10mm, and I'll be able to take it off. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be back. Well, that was a score. Heading back home, and I managed to pull off with my vice grips the brake, the handbrake cable that actually broke on me this morning. So I was thinking about ordering a new one online. I never thought about getting it at scrapyard because the majority of the time they're like super rusted. But this one actually came off of a truck that just arrived, and it was pretty loose. So, you know, I managed to pull it off quickly. So I'll lube it up at home, and instead of paying $100 for half of a cable that I needed, because it's only half of it, it was 28 Canadian dollars for the actual pedal with the electronic, the sensor. So the full pedal and the actual brake. So 20 Canadian dollars. So, you know, that's a score for me. Heading back home, I will install the cable, but most importantly, I'll install the pedal for you guys, and let's hope that the little key, the wrench, won't turn on again. So hopefully that's going to be a fixer. Otherwise, I'll have to burn 28 bucks or 20 bucks. Okay, so back in the shop, I have my light, my pedal, and my bolts. So let's try to get some light. This is the bracket. 1, 2, 3 bolts on the other side. That's all basically all you need. Clip-on connector goes here, and we'll turn it on, see if it's still going to give us the same air. We might need to clear it with the OBD2, but let's take a look. Okay, pedal is back there. As you can see, the 3 bolts and the clip. That was really it. I'll have to clean it up later on because I'm probably going to be selling this truck once I use it to bring a few things to the cottage. But yeah, so ultimately should hopefully have fixed the problem with this little light. Okay, so previously, whenever I would turn it on and give some throttle, the little wrench light would turn on. Okay, doesn't do it anymore. Cold engine, so I don't want to, you know, rev it up too long. But what I'm gonna do is I'll let it warm up. I'll open up the garage and we're gonna give it a shot again, you know, just to make sure that it's truly fixed, because I don't want to mislead anyone. But so far it looks good, because usually it would turn on actually right away. So I think we have a fixer for less than 20 bucks, because ultimately the cable was probably a few dollars. So I'll show you guys in this video as well. I snapped this cable. It was old and rotten, so I'll probably make it the same video, because otherwise the video would be way too short. But we're gonna replace it in the passenger cell. And yeah, so I'm quite happy. It's things are getting done on this truck. So guys, it's confirmed, engine warmed up, and it is not coming back on even after giving it some throttle, so I'm super happy with that. Last thing that I want to do to close off this throttle issue, it's right here. Have my scanner, and we're going to do a quick scan for Ford. Oh, what is this? Onboard diagnostic readiness test not completed. Oh, I think that's normal. Okay. What about this one? Oh, there it is. Throttle pedal position sensor. Okay, so it's still there. Code 2126. So what we're going to do is we will erase that code. There you go. Read. Continuous memory. This one. It's good. Let's turn it off. And back on. Fantastic. Oil pressure is there. Okay. Now I'm going to give it a few revs, because usually it would pop back on right away. And close it off. Remove the key. I'll put the key back in, and let's go back to Ford. Let's see if it's popping back on. Because I think, right? This one. Okay, so 1 out of 1. Continuous memory DTC onboard diagnostic P1000. I'll take a look into that one, but I think that's normal. Maybe it's not, but I'll take a look. But anyways, yeah, code is gone, guys. So that's all. Problem number 1 for today, the accelerator pedal P2126 is now resolved. Next step is I'm going to try to jack up the car. We're going to put on the back tire cable for the HandBrake. Just so you guys know, there are 3 lines, 1 line going from this HandBrake pedal all the way to the middle here, where there is a split. From the split, you have 1 cable going to this wheel, and from the split, you have another one going to the back wheel. There is also a difference between a car that has drums versus discs. These cars, F-150s, these ones do come with drums quite often. I have discs, so I had to make sure that I take a cable from a disc one, which I did. So we're gonna jack it up and fix this cable and lube everything up. Okay, so we're jacked up. As you can see, that is the split I was talking about. Front cable going back, splitting here, and this is the one that broke on me. So quite easy, as you can see. You can just technically, sorry, I'm doing two things at the same time, filming. Oh, there you go. You just slide it out, pretty straightforward. This one is going through here, so you just need to pry it out. This is just a regular clip that you can undo, and it's gonna come back here. Same thing, this just slides through, and this is your handbrake cable that you just need to pry back on to engage it. And you might need to give it some love tap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lube it up with a lot of PB Blaster. You don't want your handbrakes to seize up on you. I know that you should lube up the interior. I'm not gonna do that because I know that they were working fine, but might as well just lube up that lever that we have there. Lever, whatever you want to call it, lever, I don't even know. So yeah, PB Blaster, few love taps, I should be able to pull it off, and I'll show you guys with the new cable. Never a dull moment. It's done with a few cuts, as usual. Can't go wrong with a few cuts, right? You need those few cuts. So as you can see, the cable is now on the ground. This is the old cable that I can just fish through. This is the end. This is the broken end. There's a full cable on the inside. Usually that connects like this. So it slides through here and it hangs here. So that's why it's hanging like that. So I'm gonna grab the cable. Can you focus? Grab the cable, put it on there, slide it through up here, slide it through there, slide it through here, and here is the little lever that I'll have to slide it back on, engage the brake, and hopefully it'll be done. Everything is installed as I mentioned. This just slides in. You have to make sure that you extend it. Make sure, the majority of people actually, when it breaks, they leave the handbrake on, and when it's on, it's stretching your line, right? So make sure that you remove the handbrake, the pedals completely back up, so you have enough slack in a line so you can pass this through, fish it here, clip this back on, fish it through here, fish it through there, and the cable on the lever. That is ultimately it, and we have pedal. Amazing. So I'm happy with that. I'll lube it up, put the tire back on, and we're done with the pedal, and more videos are going to come hopefully on this truck. I'll be doing a few more things, and also wait for the next video, which is a 2005 Subaru Outback that I have purchased. Drove it with no brakes back home, but that's going to be for another video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. You know, we've had this channel for such a long time, Mark and I, and we've been doing a few random videos. With COVID and everything, we haven't been seeing each other, but you know, hopefully things are going to get back to normal, and I'll be spending a bit more time in the garage as well, fixing up a few cars. So I'll try to film on my cell phone, because I already have my cell phone. No need to carry the GoPro. It focuses better as well. So hit the thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave some comments if ever there's anything. If you want to see something about some of these trucks, I know a lot of you guys are asking about the Range Rover. I'll be working on that as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time.